In a commercial building, an interesting story unfolded that highlights the importance of attention to detail and the potential consequences of electrical oversights. A team of electricians moved into a new shop and inquired about a possible electrical anomaly. The building owner confirmed its existence and expressed a desire to upgrade to a three-phase electrical service operating at 208/120 volts. Upon inspecting the service, the electricians discovered a 400-amp electrical cabinet equipped with current transformers. However, a baffling revelation emerged: 2 additional meters and disconnects had been installed for expanding the building. The puzzling discovery lay in the electrical connection. Instead of feeding the new meters before the current transformers, they had been connected after them. This meant that the power being billed to meter number 1 was also mistakenly metering the power consumption of meters number 2 and number 3. Astonishingly, this error had gone unnoticed for approximately 7 years, despite the involvement of 2 separate electricians who had installed meters number 2 and number 3. The absence of a thorough inspection had allowed this electrical oversight to persist. The implications of this error were significant. The utility company was incorrectly billing for the electrical consumption of all 3 meters. This undetected financial discrepancy had potentially cost the building owner a substantial amount of money over the years. To rectify the situation, the electricians reconnected the meters correctly, ensuring that meter number 1 only measured the power used by that portion of the building. Buck-boost transformers were also installed to accommodate the community well's requirements. This incident serves as a reminder that even in seemingly straightforward electrical installations, meticulous attention to detail is paramount. Oversights, like the one that occurred with the miswired service, can lead to costly consequences and potential safety hazards. By acknowledging the building's electrical quirks and thoroughly inspecting the service, the electricians were able to expose the error and prevent further financial losses or potential electrical issues. Electrical systems can be complex and require a thorough understanding of electrical principles and codes. When working with electrical systems, it is essential to adhere to safety regulations and guidelines to prevent accidents and ensure proper functionality. Here are some key aspects to consider. Firstly, understanding electrical codes and standards. Familiarize yourself with the National Electrical Code (NEC) and any local electrical codes and standards that apply to the specific location and type of installation. These codes provide guidelines for safe and proper electrical installations. Secondly, proper grounding. Grounding is a critical safety measure that helps protect against electrical shock and equipment damage. Ensure that all electrical equipment and systems are properly grounded according to the applicable codes. Thirdly, overcurrent protection. Overcurrent protection devices, such as circuit breakers and fuses, are designed to protect electrical circuits from excessive current flow. Install and maintain these devices in accordance with the NEC to prevent overloads and short circuits. Fourthly, wiring methods. Use appropriate wiring methods, such as conduit, cable trays, or direct burial, depending on the specific application and environmental conditions. Ensure that all wiring is properly installed, supported, and protected from physical damage. Fifthly, conductor sizing. Select the correct conductor size for each circuit based on the expected current load, voltage drop, and ambient temperature. Refer to the NEC tables to determine the appropriate conductor size for each application. Sixthly, bonding. Bonding is the process of connecting all metallic parts of an electrical system together to create a low impedance path for fault current. This helps to ensure that overcurrent protection devices will operate properly in the event of a fault. Seventhly, electrical panels. Install and maintain electrical panels in a clean, dry, and accessible location. Ensure that all circuit breakers and fuses are properly labeled and that the panel is adequately sized to accommodate the expected load. Eighthly, safety devices. Use appropriate personal protective equipment (PPE) such as gloves, safety glasses, and insulated tools when working with electrical systems. Follow lockout-tagout procedures to energize equipment before performing any maintenance or repairs. Ninthly, inspections. Regularly inspect electrical systems to identify and address any potential issues, such as loose connections, damaged wiring, or malfunctioning equipment. Perform routine maintenance and testing to ensure that the system is operating safely and efficiently. 10thly, professional assistance. If you are not qualified or experienced in electrical work, seek the assistance of a licensed electrician. Working with electricity can be dangerous, and it is essential to have the knowledge and skills to perform the work safely. In the case of the commercial building mentioned earlier, the miswired meters highlight the importance of thorough inspections and attention to detail. The electricians who installed meters number 2 and number 3 should have verified that the meters were properly connected before energizing the circuits. The fact that the error went unnoticed for 7 years underscores the need for regular electrical inspections to identify and correct any potential issues. The NEC provides specific requirements for electrical metering installations, including the location of meters, the type of wiring methods used, and the overcurrent protection requirements. It is essential to comply with these requirements to ensure the safety and accuracy of electrical metering systems. In addition to the technical aspects of electrical installations, it is also important to consider the ethical implications of electrical work. Electricians have a responsibility to ensure that their work is performed safely and in accordance with the applicable codes and standards. They should also be honest and transparent in their dealings with customers and avoid any practices that could compromise the integrity of the electrical system. The miswired meters in the commercial building may have resulted in financial losses for the building owner. The utility company was incorrectly billing for the electrical consumption of all 3 meters, and the building owner may have been overpaying for their electricity. In addition to the financial losses, the miswired meters could have also posed a safety hazard. If the meters were not properly protected against overcurrents, they could have overheated and caused a fire. The electricians who reconnected the meters correctly helped to prevent further financial losses and potential safety hazards. They also demonstrated their commitment to providing safe and reliable electrical services. In conclusion, working with electrical systems requires a thorough understanding of electrical principles, codes, and safety practices. Attention to detail, regular inspections, and ethical conduct are essential for ensuring the safety and reliability of electrical installations.